Hello, this is Amy from Amy's Free Motion Quilting Adventures. You can find my blog at freemotionquiltingadventures.com, and I wanted to show you my favorite, well, one of my favorite ruler templates from the Top Anchor Quilting Tools. These templates are a bit different than the more simple rulers that I've shown on my website. These have a special rotating anchor, and it is held in place by what they call the top anchor, hence Top Anchor Quilting Tools. And this is the star template. When I get back moved around, I'll show you the rotating template again. I just stitched along one side, part of one side. You don't want to start at the tip of one of these rotating rulers, because then you're going to have a noticeable stop and start right at a point. So I always start midway down one side, and we just go across here and up to a point. That makes one portion of our star. And I want you to just notice here, look how thick this thread is here. This is my bobbin thread. I'm doing some bobbin work with this. It is actually going to be a banner for the Top Anchor Tools booth at the Lancaster AQS show. And so then I just rotate this template around, and I continue with the other arm of the star. There are some very fine lines here that you can use to get everything lined up just so. That helps if you've had some slippage. Helps you get back into place. You're not moving the ruler as you're quilting. And I'm using a fairly long stitch length for this because I am using bobbin work for this. This is actually the back side of the quilted piece. On the front side you'll see the nice thick heavy thread that I'm using. And I've rotated it around again. This is one of the smaller templates, so working on getting your fingers in just the right spot where you're not going to get them up underneath your presser foot or the screw for your needle is sometimes a little bit of a trick. But I love doing these stars. You just figure out where you want the beginning of your star, or the center of your star, I should say, and off you go. I am quilting on my new Janome 8200. I am using the convertible free motion foot set that came with my machine. I am also using this special ruler toe that attaches to the bottom of the convertible free motion foot set. This comes with the package called the Frame Quilting Foot Set, and this is what we refer to as a ruler toe. It's a completely circular foot. It has 1/4 of an inch from the needle to the outside edge, and that's how you work with rulers, where these basically depend on you having 1/4 inch of foot, especially for these rotating rulers, because if you have a different sized foot on your machine, you are not going to finish the pattern properly. Yeah, I'm going to rotate my quilt just a little bit so I can see better. I want to make sure that as I work around that I'm not getting way off with my lines, because I want it to be just a star, not a wonky star. I've been having some movement issues with this quilt. I keep getting it hung up on one of the cracks. There we go. Much better. Now this is the last arm of my star. And you'll remember when I started, I only did a portion of this arm here. Rotating around and making sure everything lines up well, which it does. Look at that, it met perfectly. Oh, you can't see it through the camera, sorry. Anyway, I'm going to pull it up. And I just pull away like this before I cut my threads with my thread cutter in order to have an end to tie off with. And I'll just pop this out. And look, there's my star. Can you see it? Anyway, I want to thank you for watching. Once again, this is a star template, the 6-inch star from Top Anchor Quilting Tools. My name's Amy, and I'm from Amy's Free Motion Quilting Adventures at freemotionquiltingadventures.com. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.